credits. You're in good hands with Allstate.
That one.
This is an ad.
10 o'clock, we're getting dinner. Real short vlog today. Almost 5 minutes for this car ahead of us. I don't know what they've ordered. Maybe the calamari. They have to go to the ocean and get some squid. Today was an inspection. 2002 M5, 99,000 miles, almost completely original. Kind of needs everything, unfortunately. I fear the owner thought that by buying a slightly lower mileage car, he was going to save himself some work, and that's just not the case. He bought one that unfortunately hadn't been really looked after too well. So let me pick up this food. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, we're back looking through my very dirty windshield. So the other car we worked on today, 01 Silverstone on Silverstone. I haven't really been inside that car yet. I think it is pretty much my car in a facelift. 177 and change thousand miles. And that is the highest mileage now, I think, officially I've ever seen an M5 or a V8 E39 with original front control arms, all four, the straight and the curved arms. And you can grab that wheel and move it about a half an inch back and forth. And that was the opening clip you saw today. It is scary to drive around the parking lot. How he's had that on the road and drove it into the shop, I really don't understand. But he did ask us to diagnose some steering and suspension noises. That was really simple to do. Car has a couple kind of big red flags that really need to be addressed before it leaves, and if they aren't, I've just for my own protection got to make him sign a waiver. So flex disc has pretty much wire sticking out of it. One of the rear brake hoses is all the way through the rubber and into the, I don't know if it's nylon or what the inner material, that kind of braided material is, but that's even messed up. So that's at an immediate risk of rupturing and potentially causing a fire. And then his drive belts, they're Goodyear. Alan knew what they were. I had never seen them before. So the inside, like the ribbed part that actually meshes with the drive pulleys, is like checkered. It goes up and down like that, and apparently it's supposed to be more quiet, but the serpentine belt has like 3 long slices in it and is at risk of just completely shredding and unraveling. Unfortunately, tomorrow another inspection, which is taking me out of the office for about 8 hours when we do that. We started at noon. I got it delivered just before 8 p.m. tonight. It is an arduous task, especially when the car has a bit of deferred maintenance that has to be written up in detail throughout the interior, exterior, driveline, suspension, you name it. Tomorrow's going to be a 5:30. Came in on a flatbed because the water pump failed, the expansion tank exploded, and the radiator exploded. Typical inline 6 E39 problems, or I guess non-M5 E39 problems. So now we've rebuilt the entire cooling system. Car runs and drives. It's a 5-speed manual, 530i facelift, obviously. So we'll be inspecting that tomorrow. And as I noted yesterday, it will be an abbreviated week. We're flying out east on Thursday, early Thursday morning. I got screwed on those flights. I like to book my East Coast trips through Washington Dulles on the United Triple. That aircraft, unfortunately, at least until mid-August, has been relocated to Las Vegas because Alaska Airlines introduced another flight to the Baltimore-Washington area, and they just didn't need that capacity. So I'm heartbroken. We've got to fly coast to coast on 737s now, connecting through Houston, which is not pleasant. Houston's fine. It's just the 737 sucks. But we'll get it done and remain hopeful that they relocate that triple back to San Diego. We're going to get home here in a minute, eat dinner, go to bed, hopefully sleep a little better than last night, and do it all again tomorrow. Hope you guys had a good Monday. I'll talk tomorrow. Good night.